Today's video is the second video of our tour series. Today we're going to one of the famous tourist spot in Switzerland. It's called Interlaken. It's a town between the two lakes. That's why it's called Interlaken. The city or the town itself is very beautiful as well, and it's very famous for many sports like paragliding, hiking, skiing. As soon as we entered the town, we seen a lot of paragliders in the sky. You can see like the paragliders coming from the mountain tops, and they will land in a park which is on the right side. It's called Mete. So between the park and the road on the left, there is a path. Half of the path is concrete and half is like gravel. And on the left side, you can see the horse carriages. You can use them to pass through the town to see what's in the town itself. So they're very beautiful horse carriages. On the right side, the green belt or the green area is called Park Hote, and the paragliders, they land in this park. You can see some of them in the park at the moment as well. So we walk on this path towards the shops, and then after the shops there is the train station which is called Ost train station. So we use that train station to go up the mountain. That mountain at a distance which is snow covered is called Jungfrau. Some people go there as well for winter sports like skiing and some other activities as well, but that's too far, and the trip to that place is quite expensive. It's over 200 franc. It's very beautiful path. On one side of the path is the park where you can see the paragliders. The left side there are horse carriages and the shops, and because Switzerland is famous for watches and knives, you will see a lot of those shops here as well. You can see the paragliders are coming down for landing. And some of them are doing stunts in the air as well. So you can do paragliding as well because there is an instructor with them as well. So when you go for this, there will be another person with you as an instructor, and he will control the glider. So even if you have zero experience, you can still do this. The prices start from I think 168 Swiss franc. So one is just coming down for the landing. The people who got experience and training, they do the solo flight, but the people like us, if we want to do, there will be an instructor with us. On the left side of the path, there are very beautiful flowers planted, different colors, like very vibrant color flowers. They look very beautiful. Both sides of the town, you will see the high mountains. Some are snow covered and some are like, there is no snow at this time because this is like in September now. But if you come in winters, I think the whole town will be covered in snow. On the left side, the big building is a hotel. You will see a lot of hotels here as well because it's a tourist spot. So the hoteling business is one of the main business in this area. Momin is enjoying the flowers and is, I think, making videos of the paragliders. So we'll just slowly walking towards the train station, but before the train station we'll pass through the shops as well. Although it's a off-peak season, it's not summer and the schools are open as well, but still there are a lot of people here. It means if you come in summer holidays, it will be very busy. So I think our decision to come this time of the year is good, because it's not rush in the town, and even if you want to take some rides like the train, it won't be that busy. So you can see a lot of paragliders are landing here. These people walking in front of us are, I think, paragliders, because they are carrying those big bags at their back, and that's the glider or the parachute in those bags. You can see beautiful beautiful flowers on our right side. So we nearly at the end of the path, and we cross the road and we will enter into a street which is the shopping street. So you can see this glider, there are two people. So because they are far, so you can't see there are two people. You think it's one, but basically there are two people. The instructor sits at the back. Across the road, the cabin is for booking the tickets for the paragliding, and one of our friend Imran want to jump from the mountain top, so he's gone to ask the price for that. And I already checked, the price is 168 Swiss franc. You can hire the bikes as well. And now we're walking by the shops. So there are a lot of souvenir shops, like we can see on our left, and then you will see a lot of shops for selling watches and knives. So these are the Swiss knives, which are very famous, and if you want a personalized, like you want your name on it, they will do that as well. The prices normally start from like 20 franc to 100 and something as well. So the cheapest knife I seen was like 20 something francs. The watches are Swiss watches. They are expensive as well. I think the cheapest one I seen was around 50 franc or 60 franc, something like that. But mostly they are over 100 franc. So this is the Swiss made watches shop. So they're selling the Swiss made watches. And the knives as well. On our left side is the famous Grand Hotel. The boys are taking photos in front of the hotel. Now we are near the station. So this is the lake, and on the other side of the lake you can see there is a track going up the mountain, and there is a shuttle train which runs from this bottom station to the top. This station is called Ost station. So we go to that station to take the shuttle train, which will take us to the top of the mountain. Some people are enjoying the lake view. There's a small park here as well, so people are sitting, can have picnic as well. So this building is the toilets, the toilet facility is here as well. Soon you will see a shuttle train coming down towards the Ost station. Now you can see that red color shuttle is coming down. So I think there are two shuttles, one goes up and one comes down, and in the middle there is a crossing point where they cross. So we are now walking towards the Ost station, and you can see the queue on the stairs. So we will join the queue and wait for our turn. There are some ticket machines on the left which are out of order, so we can buy the tickets on the top as well. So we already bought the ticket, which was 35 franc for one person. We are in the shuttle now, and the shuttle is climbing up the mountain now. So in the video you might not be able to see how steep the hill is, but it is very steep. It looks like we are climbing a cliff. It's an 8-minute journey, and it will take us to the top of the mountain, and at the top there is a station. We get off the train, and then there is a path which leads to a famous restaurant called Harden Column, and in front of that restaurant there is a platform which is used for viewing, which is used as a viewing point. So from that platform you can enjoy the views of the lake, the town itself, and the surrounding mountains as well. Now you can see the track is splitting into two. So this is basically the crossing point, and you can see the shuttle train from the other side is coming as well. So they both will cross at this point. So their timing is already set. So one goes up, one goes down, and they always meet at this point. So their timing is so perfect that they always meet each other at this point. Now we are at the top of the mountain. You can see the station at a distance, and there's a path where we are standing. From this path, if you look down, you can see the view of the town, which is the town of Interlaken, and you can see the lake as well. And on the other side of the lake there are mountains, and at a distance, that was the station where we come up in the train, and this big building on our left is the Hotel Kulum, and we are standing at the platform in front of the hotel. And from this platform you can see the views of the town, of the lake and the mountains. So you can see those snow-covered mountains at a distance. So all around there are big mountains, and if you look down, there is a town of Interlaken, and you can see the lakes as well. You can see the paragliders are below us. From this you can imagine how high we are. The boys want to take the slide. It's made for kids, but these guys are like kids. So you will see one by one popping out of this small tunnel.
G ready.
Here moment comes. His landing was okay.
आगे से पीछे हो जाए, पीछे हो जाए, पीछे हो जाए.
Here comes Yusuf. And now you will see me in a minute. My landing was very harsh. I didn't stop on the slide, and here I come. And lastly, you will see Imran. I don't know what he did, but his landing was very slow. So I think he used some foot brakes in the tunnel. That's why it didn't come fast. Here it goes.